Hello users, and welcome. Is this Doom? Oh god. What's happening? I didn't know there were cutscenes in Doom. Oh my goodness.
But there was one man who was under orders to stay outside.
Oh no!
That one man
Beep.
was left with no choice but to go in and do unto others before they do unto him. That man is you.
I'm a Doomer. This is knee deep in ZDoom, which I have not played in a long time. You got a full-blown trailer here on the starting menu. This is not, I'm not playing a video, this is the actual game. It's the actual game. As you can see, I got the cursor here. I don't know why there's a cursor visible, but, you know. Is there anything more? Can I start? Can I start? Let's start. Alright, so this is knee deep in ZDoom. This is supposed to be played with free look. At least I believe so. Let me adjust. Alright, so I haven't played this WAD in a hot fucking minute. A hot minute. I remember the last time I fully played this WAD, maybe in 2012, I think, I want to say. Here, let me fix this little object on OBS that's not correctly aligned. I don't know why. It's a good WAD, I just, you know, it's something to get into. This is basically Doom Episode 1 if it were completely kind of reimagined in ZDoom. So it has slopes, it's got jumping, it's got crouching, it's got scripting, it's got, you know, all the good stuff. So I don't know how long this will take. I know these levels are massive, and I know the last time I played this game I got lost as fuck. So this will be a very non-standard Doom experience, but at the same time, we have the classic hangar. I really do enjoy how we start off outside, you go in, and then you get like the little kind of reimagined hangar. Looks really nice. So my sensitivity is a little too high. Not used to playing in ZDoom. Let me pop it up one more. Okay, so again, I don't know how long this will take. I don't know if I'll get stuck. This will be a completely non-standard Doom experience, but it'll be a good one. I like that. The little cameras are really cool. Good stuff. I love the windows. You get the little light shines. I also love how like there's bullet casings that just appear everywhere. Yeah, lots to explore in knee deep in ZDoom. This will definitely not be a 100% playthrough by any stretch of the imagination. Ooh, that's icky. A red key door on Z1M1? Unbelievable! Here we have new Marines here. But yeah, I really like all these hyper-detailed ZDoom WADs. I used to play them all the time back in the day. Just because I thought they were cool, they were really big and long and fun to play and stuff. and it was like super new and awesome, and then I kind of like just, you know, got over it. There's really, honestly, at least in my, I don't know if there's that many of these style of WODs that are like continually developed. I'm not entirely sure, actually. Like, I don't know, I'm trying to think. I think Blade of Agony, the Wolfenstein 3D Total Conversion, I think that might be the newest like hyper detail ZDoom mod that I've seen in a long time. But I also don't pay attention that much, so it's possible that I'm just totally missing things. That's entirely possible. I'm not entirely sure. If anyone has any ideas, any WODs that are new or whatever, feel free to let me know. Hit me up, be like, yo, play this. I said this in the Strain video, which is the previous WOD that I played. But what I'm going to start doing is I want to start cycling WOD styles. So I want to do like fun ZDoom stuff, hyper detail, super reimagined hardcore. And then I want to do like old school 90s WODs, maybe early 2000s. Then I want to do like maybe newer WODs, like I still probably might do Back to Saturn X after this. Definitely need some health and ammo. Oh, well, there's some health. Again, you gotta like really look at all this stuff. There's so much shit going on. Really nice to look at. I'm not used to playing Doom while looking up and down. This has like a super like Quake 2 vibe to it, which I do appreciate. Got a secret. It's like Quake 2 meets Doom 3 in a way, but then also it's for Doom 1. There you go. Yeah, I planned on doing a UV Max of this WOD a while ago, maybe 2015. That was the last time I probably ever opened it. And I really wanted to, but then I was like, ugh, do I really want to sit there and learn all this stuff? And I decided the answer was no. I'm still open to it, but at that time, oh, these are like these weird stone imps. Oh my god. I forgot about those guys. Holy shit, they're horrifying. But yeah, again, I don't know how long these levels are. This will probably be a very non-standard Doom series. I probably won't finish each map in each video. I mean, it depends. It depends. But I know some of these levels can take me hours. Like, it is really long. A lot of shit here. Especially if I'm not playing with, like, any sort of hint at playing fast, you know? So it's totally possible that I'll just pick up save every half an hour. Make that the way that this will go, probably. But, I mean, it's also probably that I won't do that, you know? You know, we'll see. I'm just saying, this might be very non-standard video formats. Okay. Alright, so I'm in here now. I love how it wraps around. It like looks classic and looks like new, and it just does a really good job at it. Alright, we'll let these fuckers come out here. Can they come out here? Huh, doesn't actually look like... Oh, these guys can. Yeah, so there's lots of new enemies in this WOD that are super interesting. Like the stone imp here takes a lot more damage. Walks a little bit slower, I think, is how it works. Got demons on the first map. That's the rotating key card. I always like that one. Alright, so now we have the red key. We'll go this way. Double kill. So that's a yellow. I also love how, like, the effect when you shoot the monster, like, the shells will, like, ping off, you know? But they'll still do damage, it's just, like, a really cool effect. That's the thing about this mod that's super nice, is there's just a lot of really cool effects. The yellow key over there. Yeah, definitely want to save ammo, so I'm going to try to fist some of these guys. Look at the lighting fixtures. Yeah, this is actually a lot of fun. Right here is where I can place an item if I get the item. You have the key. Right. I'm just gonna go this way. I might explore and hunt for some secrets. It really does depend on my mood. Which, right now I'm in the mood to do that. Because the thing with these secrets in this kind of WOD is that it really is like a full-fledged kind of, you know, its own world. It's like a very unique, fully realized game world. As opposed to just like Doom levels, you know what I mean? And that's the thing that, like, it has a really big sense of exploration, especially some of the later levels. Which you'll see. As always, of course, the secret level will be locked behind the Patreon paywall. If you want to give me $1, you can find all that video content and more as well. Lots of stuff on the Patreon. But if you want to see the secret levels, you'll gotta give me $1. Just one, that's all I ask. Alright, I'll switch to the shotgun. Got low health, so I gotta be careful. Also, I have mouse look on, so if you see me like do this or this sometimes, it's because I'm used to using the mouse for movement. Totally not used to looking up and down. Another thing that this WOD has is jump and crouch. So you jump across here. And then you get the bomb. Which, again, this is really cool how you get like these new key items and so forth. So then you place the bomb here. I don't know. I don't know if that arrow's supposed to stay there, but I guess it is. Oof. That's cool. I like that. Looks a little shitty from all the way out here, kind of. But I don't know if that's like a ZDoom to ZDoom conversion thing or not. Alright. Oh yeah, swimmable. Correct. Again, they just pull out all the stops for this one. I fucking hate these, like, ghouls. Ugh. Filthy creatures. One thing about this WOD that I'm not a huge fan of is that there's no custom music. I understand why, because it is technically supposed to be a reimagining. But I don't know, listening to Z1M1 on repeat for a long time really does get at the brain. Like, it's an okay song, but Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? I don't know if anyone else feels the same way. Anyway, I like the new enemies. They can be kind of frustrating in certain areas, but they are cool. A welcome addition. Alright, so that did something. Again, you just gotta really appreciate how big the levels are. really dark. Hard to say. And I guess that's just the end of the road there. Gotta love this stuff. Again, it just like, it really creates a nice sense of scale and scope. Like I said, it really feels like Doom 1 combined with Doom 3. In a lot of ways. Am I like... Yeah, I die in there. Okay. That's like a slightly modified kind of hazard. So where am I supposed to go then? I heard a door opening. Is it here? Another thing that's fun are the camera textures. I never figured out how to make those. I'm sure it's not that hard, but it's still really cool stuff. I'm trying to save my shells. But I will use one. Or two. I didn't know that there are two left. Right, let's see if I can jump in there. I can. Awesome. Oh god. Oh god. Help. Help. Woo! Okay. Alright, so where am I going? Here? You can kind of like tell which areas are supposed to be. Like, you know, it really feels like the first level in a lot of ways. Again, they do a really good job of it. Building the map so that it feels very like the original, but then also very new at the same time. Got some bridge technology there. Alright, looks like the hazard has cleared. Love the windows. Windows are some of my favorite shit. Alright. Gotta love the slime. I like how there's different slime textures and everything. Yeah, if you haven't been able to tell, this is supposed to be the end room over here, so. But here we can go outside, it's not a secret, it's built in and everything. I love how you have like the little hell flesh, again, very Doom 3-esque. Extremely Doom 3-esque. Got the nice building. Now, if you go down to the bottom here, that's where we get the mega armor. Love it. I love the windows, how you can get a nice, again, yo, I'm saying there's a lot of stuff here that's really good. I'm having a little bit of can't help myself describing how great this WAD is so far. Really like it. Like, again, from a level design standpoint, from a world building standpoint, it's just really good stuff. We have sloped fucking ceilings that have sloped windows at the top. Really cool. A lot of detail. Oh, we can't go to the exit from here? I see. So what do we do? Aha! Alright, exit. We have these nice little cutscenes here. You might hear a doggy in the background. I honestly just can't even begin to fathom how this shit worked. I got every kill. Okay. I just find this the intermission screen to just be incredibly interesting. How does this work? Map stats? Okay. cumulative stats, a few stats for player, time report. See, this stuff is cool. $69 items. Really cool stuff. Locating next target area, acquiring image. Prepare for insertion. Now entering nuclear plant. Got to love it. Got to love it. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the first video here. A little bit of a primer. We'll see how this goes. Shit. Oh, fuck. We'll see how this goes when I take over tomorrow. But thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the remainder of the Knee Deep in ZDoom series. Be sure to subscribe, and be sure to give me money, because I want to eat tomorrow. Please give me money. Please.